What's up team? Coach Conley, QBounce, back with another video. Today we're going over the 5 form shooting techniques that I use to keep my shot locked in and straight at all times. I've been coaching basketball for 30 plus years. These are the same drills I teach all my players. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to our channel so you can get videos like this every single time. And if you want to train with us, download the QBounce app and get started right away. Let's go. So I think form shooting is one of the most important things that a player can do and should do every single day. And there's 1,000 techniques out there that if they work for you, great. These are the ones that I choose to make my players do. And I think they really help connect your body to your shot and give you a great place to build strength. The first drill we're gonna go over is just a high set point, really working on connecting some of our body, especially our upper body, and keeping everything together and straight. The less you do when you're form shooting, the more you can concentrate on what you're trying to do. So the first thing we're gonna do is just have a high set point. A lot of times I will work on this without my hand. Today we're talking about keeping our fingers on the ball and working on separating our hand from the ball on our follow through. Okay, we're gonna start close to the basket with just the ball here. And a little detail that is really important to me is your set point is the most important part. Don't start your set point here, okay? And you might not understand that, but I don't want you always bringing the ball from here to here. Very rarely are we gonna be able to bring this ball in this straight path, and a lot of people bring it too far out in front, maybe too close, maybe from the side, maybe you don't have your hand ready. The most important thing is being in this place, wherever this place is. It could be high, could be mid, could be down low, but this is my set point. Bringing the ball to here is the most important. A lot of times I explain to my players, forget the part in between my set point and where I catch the ball. Don't try to bring it from wherever I catch the ball to here. That's the most natural thing you will do. Like, we don't need to do this to shoot the ball. You just need to get the ball and get it to your set point. That's the most important. It has a path, it just might not always be the same path. So we're gonna have it at our set point. We're gonna have our, not all 5 fingers on the ball with our guide hand, just a set guide hand. Some off, hopefully. Already set where it needs to. And really check, is my wrist bent? Can I get flexion in my wrist so I have better rotation? These are things you should be checking when we set the ball. So here we go. I try to start as close to the rim as possible, but I should at least start at the white line, right? The volleyball line, somewhere around the arc, if you have an arc. I'm working on shooting right now, not making shots. I'm working on shooting the ball correctly every time. That doesn't mean the ball's gonna go in every time. My job is to make sure that ball goes straight. I love to split the basket in half. Some people like to put it in the middle. I know for a fact that if I keep my shoulders straight and don't put it towards the middle, then I have a less likely to push the ball across the rim. So I'm trying to push the ball straight out. That works for me, might be different for you, but that's what I'm trying to do. The most important part is for a right-handed shooter to try to, the most part, keep it in the right side of the rim. Left hand, left side of the rim. So I'm gonna make 5 of these. Letting it bounce 1 or 2 times will really help you work on concentration and follow through. And I always want to work on my balance by staying on my toes. So let's say I made 5, I'm going to back up a step. I'm going to do the same thing. Again, I'm not bringing the ball here. I'm just setting the ball right here. I don't have to use my legs yet, so I'm setting it, following through. That one was a little long, and so what I'm really trying to do is push the ball up in the air and drop it in the center. Now this is a long, boring process, but to be a great shooter, a lot of details are boring. And if you have control over the ball, I guarantee you will make way more shots with less reps. Form shooting is critical. So let's say I get to a point where I need to use my legs. So I'm gonna still keep it right here. Notice how I bring it straight to my set point, get down, and then I'm just lifting out of that, holding it, right? Same thing. And notice I missed that one, but I was more concerned on my follow through, okay? Well, maybe I missed it because I turned my wrist out and didn't have my hand in the basket. If I missed to the left, did my guard hand go away? I want to keep the same thing happening every shot. If I repetitively can do this motion every single time, I'm going to be consistently shooting the same way. And as a shooter, that is my goal. And as you get further, I use my legs, but I didn't jump. As I get even further out, that's the goal, connecting everything and jumping through the ball. This is a drill that you should be able to do all the way out to half court. As you build strength, using a heavy ball can create further gains as you get stronger, but that's a great form shooting drill. All right, for the next drill, and the reason I have this weird angle is because in this gym that I'm in is one of my favorite parts. It's got this giant blue wall where I can have a little strip in the middle that I can aim for, and I am trying to hit the ceiling with this ball. I'm trying to connect my legs and my arms to shoot with great rotation as high as possible up the wall, right? I'm not worried about length because length is easy. The hard part is arc, rotation, and strength. That's what I'm working on right now. We don't want to shoot at any basket. We want to shoot up and let the ball drop in. And a wall like this is awesome to have. I'm going to stay as close as I can to the wall. My real goal is to shoot it as high up the wall as possible, hit the wall, and have it bounce in front of me. I'm going to load the same way I did up there, low, using my legs, ball at my set point, and then I push it up the wall. It was a little to the left, which usually means I pushed across and my guide hand probably fell away. This is a great technique. Some guys use the side of a backboard, but the backboard only goes so high. I'm really working on power here. If I had a heavy ball, I'd be doing the same thing. I like it. I want to go even higher, right? So I'm really trying to lock. That was really nice. Not a super difficult drill, but reps like this connect my legs to my follow through. And if I do enough reps, I will get stronger. And shooting with correct arc at the right distances, I would be shooting all the way out to half court by building my strength this way. Wall drills, incredible for connecting power with your legs, with follow through and control with your arms. Let's go to the next one. So drill number 3, now I'm working on stepping into my shot, right? But I still want to keep the ball high right now. I'm not working on the lift path because I'm not worried about that. What I really want to do is make sure my legs are always loaded, the ball's in the right spot when I leave the ground. So now we're going to start the same way. Again, we're not trying to grab the ball with our left hand, just guide it. Ball's already here. I'm going to step in under, push up. I train a lot of players. It is amazing how many guys can't hold their follow through until the ball bounces twice. That's a lack of concentration and control. And to be a great shooter, balance, concentration, focus, doing the same thing every time is so important. I strongly believe as soon as you put your hands down, concentration goes away. And the more you do this and hold your follow through, the better it is, like Steph Curry style. You know the ball is going in eventually and you don't have to follow through all the time. But when I'm training, follow through is everything. And right now I'm stepping in with my left, and then I would do the same thing with my right, and then move to the other elbow. Eventually, if I'm strong enough already, I'm gonna do inside, then outside the 3. And as you become a better shooter, then I'm gonna try not just 5 makes, but 5 swishes, right? Or 6 in a row, right? Whatever it might be, that's what I'm gonna start doing as I develop as a shooter. Since I wanna be able to step both ways, especially on a 1 dribble pickup, right? I'm gonna be here, step in, be able to shoot the same. Again, I would do that at both elbows, but you can see I'm really working on swishes, doing the same form every time. Form shooting isn't just about making shots. It's about having the correct shot form every shot. That could be a make or a miss. Very important for all shooters. Work on keeping the ball straight and in the same place all the time, rather than worrying about making it. Left and right is the worst. So if you can control the ball and make it straight every time, you're gonna be a great shooter. Controlling distance, easy. More legs, more lift, more follow through, whatever it might be. Left and right is the thing we're always trying to fight against as shooters. So keep that in mind when you're form shooting. Left and right is bad. Straight, short, straight, long, we can fix that all day. Let's go to the next one. So now we're just working on our dribble pickup. So we just did our step in. Now we want to pick the ball up to our set point, right? So now if I start with my left foot forward, I'm working on dribble, step in, set point, and then follow through. So again, here now, dribble, step in, the ball goes to my set point. One of the most important things about shooting, especially off the dribble, is that you don't want to step in and still have the ball down. You want to be under the ball when you're shooting, your foot hits, so you can rise up. If the ball is late, it'll probably be short because your lift path is going to be behind where you get to the max of your jump. So always step in off the dribble. As soon as that foot hits, the ball should be at your set point and you should be going up with the ball. The ball should never be coming up separately from the elevation of your foot. It should already be there. And again, we always work both feet. So now, my right foot's forward, left foot back, dribble, step in, pick across. A lot of players, especially dribbling, will dribble the ball and go get it with their shooting hand. You want to dribble and pick the ball up to your shot, right? Up to your set point. Boom, up. Notice how I go down, the ball goes up. So as you practice this, you'll realize the more you can pick that ball up to your set point, the easier shooting is. Let's go on to the next one. This is one of my favorite shooting drills. I do this with all the players I'm working with to train. And it's really about not taking steps and being able to catch the ball and go through your motion as quick as possible. So usually I'll go 5 spots. I'll start mid-range on the baseline, wing, top of the key, wing, baseline. And all we're trying to do is work on catching the ball, getting into our shot pocket, and going through the whole motion as fast as possible. So as I toss the ball, I'm not moving my feet. I want my feet to be in the same place. I always want to come from a place of balance. No matter what you do later, if you're always comfortable going left, right, then you won't have great footwork. But if you can shoot from balance, you can do any footwork because you'll always get back to this point. So I'm going to toss the ball, go down and get it, and swoop right through my shot. Okay, you can also start lower, let it bounce, grab it right through your pocket. Both, for rhythm's sake, you might want to dip and go up, but if you can, start low, catch it, raise right up. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of those, but notice I'm trying to make 5 from each of these spots on the inside and then go to the 3-point line as well. So I didn't like that shot because I came down onto my heels. I wanna stay on my toes, and I really want to stay on balance and make the rotation as good as I can. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna try to get this back together, right? So toss, catch, through the ball. Still wanna be up on my toes more. Again, you can do this by yourself. With a partner, even better because you can reset faster. But I'm always set low, catch the ball, up through the ball. That one I was leaning to my right. I know I'm not on balance yet. That one I shot on the way down. That one was good energy. That's what I want. Didn't love that, didn't follow through. On every one of those shots, I could tell you what I didn't like about him, even on the ones I make. So again, missing, not important. Balance, where's my follow through? Am I shooting it straight? Those things are so much more important when you're working on your form. When you're working on making shots, make shots. Form shooting is form shooting, making sure that it's repetitive and right all the time. So those are my form shooting techniques that I guarantee, if done every day and correctly with the amount of concentration and focus that I told you to do during the video, you will have a great shot and be on fire all the time. That's it for today. Like always, like, subscribe if you haven't. Download the app to train with us. We'd love to have you. And as always, anything basketball related, please go to the store and get your stuff there. See you next time.